TikTok for the win again, yeah. If it wasn't for this head being screwed on with, well, I don't know, 7 levels of titanium, I'd probably lose my noggin. But if it wasn't for TikTok, I would probably be wearing my backup glasses all day because I haven't been able to find these bad boys. That is until I started to start the tape. What? Roll the clip. What? Start recording my video. Was I going to pop in there an 8-track too? Wow. Anyways, yeah, started to film my video, and there they were, the little buggers I'd been looking for. Oh well, we'll leave the backups on for now. Y'all, I am here to oh, I love it. God did it again. I was just recording, and he stopped. Well, I stopped, and he showed me 333. As you guys know, I have an incredible, beautiful gift from the Holy Spirit of vision art. I worked on Judgment Day, heaven, the rapture, and hell. Every single thing you see on there, right where you see it, has been a vision. I was bestowed this gift through the Holy Spirit in 2001, and before then, guys, I could not draw a stick figure to save my life. I cannot take any credit for this art. It is phenomenal, and all grace and glory be to God. Who is that masked drawer? It's me, yo, but it's actually the Holy Spirit. You see how that works? Ooh, Auntie's feeling feisty today. Here's a better vision of, no pun intended. Here's a better view of my vision art. Okay, this is probably my favorite part. This is in hell, right? You got the reptilian, who is, I don't know, a king of sorts. The old Antichrist, whose face has not yet been revealed. The false prophet, who I think is my favorite. He is the false prophet who will usher in the mark of the beast for the Antichrist. Oh, look at that. He's got his fingers dipping into somebody's forehead. What is that, yo? A chip? But that kind of looks like a robot, like AI. Elon Musk. Anyways, then you got that guy. In true form, what is that? The Baphomet? Then you got the old Statue of Liberty, which my brother pointed out is on fire. I never even noticed that, and I'm the one that drew it. Nice call, Matt. Holding the old owl. If you know, then you know. If you don't, that's what I'm here for. Moloch. I don't know how to say it, thank goodness. The deity that people do sacrifices to. But then in May, I started on this door. After I discovered my hubby and my dad, the incredible men that they are, went into my old house that burned down and saved 2 of my other closet doors for me. So now I have 3. There were 4, but the other one burned up in the fire. That was my original piece I had ever done when I realized I had the gift. So after realizing how incredible they are, I decided to start on another door. This one, the second day into it, I realized what it was going to be. It was going to be the sinister truths of, the things beyond the veil in the spirit realm, all those monsters they've always told us, those aren't real, they don't exist. Anyways, and also the sinister goings on in this world, behind closed doors, in the forest, and some, right in front of our eyes, hidden away by the evil, the elites. I'm here to tell you that by the second day of starting on this door, I didn't like it, and I actually considered stopping and painting over it, but something just kept saying, kiddo, you've got to do this. You've got to expose the truths, the devices of Satan, right? So anyways, I'm super excited to show you this, and I will do a video because it is now done. But you can only draw something yucky for so long. And so the other day, a couple of weeks ago, I decided to start on the 3rd door, but it's just been sitting there. I haven't really done much. And I want to show you now because what? It is so incredible. It started with this moon. Something told me to recreate the moon that I had on the other side of Judgment Day. I always start with the tree, right? But something kept saying, do the multiple dimensional moon. It wasn't just but seconds into starting on that door that I knew that this was going to be different. Maybe it is because I had been praying to God, Abba, please, can I have something positive, something beautiful? And it looks as though our prayers were answered. I actually had somebody ask me yesterday, Auntie, can you start on the 3rd door and pray to God for maybe the flat earth, the ice wall, something positive and happy? I was like, well, now that's ironic because that is exactly what I had already done just weeks ago. And ask and you shall receive, because as I showed, did I show? Yeah, I think I showed it yesterday. I had already on this door seen exactly that. The flat earth, the dome, the firmament, and the foundation beneath. And what I can only assume will be heaven and maybe the beautiful side of the spiritual battle that is going on all around us. And guys, Yesterday, after seeing that comment, I was like, you know what? I need a break. So I started on door number 3. And last night, something, oh my gosh, something I've never drawn before in my life. And well, that's like a lot of those things over there too. I'm pretty excited about. No, I'm blown away. It is absolutely beautiful. But here, I want to show you door number 3. Now, I don't know if I've ever explained this to you guys, but my doors always start with one thing, a tree. That is the only thing I have total control over, and that can be whatever I want and doesn't have to be a vision. Now, if you are new to my vision art, I have 2 rules. 1, if I think something needs to be on the door or I want it to be on the door badly, I cannot put it on there. No way, no how. Unless I get it in a vision, that's the only way it goes on the door. Number 2, no matter how wonky, weird the visions are, no matter how much I think that doesn't make sense, that doesn't fit in, they still have to go on the door. Those are some of my favorites because once they make sense, yeah, I see what God did there. Now, in this case, the tree was the first thing I drew. Like I said, I have control over it, but I got the discernment, draw the moon again that you had on the door that burned. Okie dokie. But everything else, other than the moons, you're going to see, well, I saw them, well, and the flat earth and the foundation and the dome over it. Well, that was a vision. But everything else you're about to see on this door, oh, and the fruit. Other than that, I promise, everything else you're about to see on this door was a vision I received yesterday afternoon and last night. And a little bit of today in between work. Check it out. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Let's go. So clearly, here is the flat earth perspective with the dome over it. And you can even see the little foundational pedestals that it's on. Here is the tree. There's that fruit. For some reason, I don't know why, but it's making me feel like that is the actual kind of fruit that Eve and Adam ate, not an apple. But I don't know. I digress. This is a beautiful angel, and actually the very last vision I just now got, and I'm starting to work on her now, that I had to stop to make this video. This gal was my first vision before I stopped working on it after I had drawn the moons. But yesterday, this eye was the first vision I got. And I don't know where we're going yet with it, but I'm pretty excited to see. Oh, there's another pun. I don't know where we're going, but I'm excited to see. See what I, oh, double snort. Accidental puns are my favorite. As you can see, the moon is multi-dimensional. There's even another one there and another one on the other side. The next vision I got was this little fella. Now, this one was the first one I got last night, and it was intriguing me because even the tail, I could, it's so neat. But I see this horse body, but I thought, well, that's an awkward looking horse head. It looks more like a wolf, right? So I was like, I better sit back and see what that is. And I'm glad I did because this morning, well, I actually saw a horse head attached to it. So there we go. This looks like an eagle claw or talons. Now, I got to say, this door is bumpy like the spirit realm door, but it's harder to draw on, and I use the same paint when I painted over it when we first, I don't know what's going to happen here, but I can tell it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Then there's this little fella, like a deer or something. I don't know. There's a lot of animals in this one. This fella popped up today. He looks shocked, but the very first thing I actually sealed on this door was his eye. I did not want that to get smudged or messed up. That one. That just looks cool. I also just got this very strange flute, like warped looking thing with fingers on it. We're working on it. I'm trying so hard not to show you guys the part I'm really excited about, but it looks like a shark or a dolphin. Looks like a mermaid tail. But it's what I'm about to show you that happened last night. I was so tired, but I didn't even want to go to bed after I saw the first vision, which was that goose looking guy. But y'all, look at this. Look. What? What? I've never drawn a bird in my life, but there's like 7 different kinds. Look at how cool that is. There's even a little fella in the mix. And their wings. Oh, I'm so excited about this door. Oh, I'm excited, yeah. Well, silly me, I should have cleaned it up a little bit. I saw there was a bunch of eraser all over it. But guys, look, it's like a a seagull or a goose. And they're all different kinds, like a swallow almost. I don't know, a raven. It's just amazing how and that almost looks like a parrot. Look at his little wings. And this guy, look at how detailed. All of them have their little nose holes. I'm loving this. To date, those birds are probably one of my favorite things I've ever drawn now. What wonders await? God is so good.